When you think of a player's overall ability, one of the primary focuses is always their ability to control the ball, which obviously is extremely important. But the one thing that gets missed often is the player's ability to control their body. If you watch players run, change direction, move their feet, how they position their body on the field, and when they're receiving the ball as they're dribbling, where players tend to struggle the most is just their ability to move their body efficiently or the correct way. If you think about it as an athlete, your ability to understand how to run and efficiently move your body, efficiently change direction, will directly impact everything else you do on the field, particularly with the ball. As I say to players all the time, if you have a hard time controlling your body, it is very difficult to control the ball at your feet. So, not just are we training kids on how to be better with the ball, but we have to focus on is their ability to move their body, and are they running correctly? Are they changing direction correctly? Are they standing on the right part of their foot? How's their body positioning? These are the things that can make immediate huge impact on players. If you watch most people run, a lot of people really don't understand the proper mechanics. And when you watch players and young kids, it's exactly the same thing. One of the most valuable things a player can learn is the proper way to run, the proper way to change direction. This is not taught very often. It's not often an expertise of most soccer coaches. So when players kind of get that extra training and that extra coaching on how to actually run and be more efficient with their body and how to move it better, they have more success on the field. But again, when looking at players, one of the biggest issues and struggles I see is just the players and their ability to actually move. So if you're not even thinking about the ball yet, which adds a whole nother level degree of difficulty, if a player is struggling in the way they just run without the ball, how much success are they going to have once you put the ball at their feet? Obviously, not a lot. So one thing we have to really focus on in our development, our curriculum in players, is their ability to move their bodies. And again, it's not just running and fitness training. It's not just doing rinse sprints or push-ups and things like that, but players have to be taught how to properly run, how to properly change direction. If they can do it extremely well without the ball, then when they put the ball at their feet, they're going to have a lot more success. So make sure that is also focus in your training and when you're working with kids. And if your parents sometimes looking for what extra should my child do, that type of training is invaluable, not just for soccer, but throughout life, in reality, just anything they do, just being very competent with the body, understand how to move it efficiently, doing those different types of exercises will help not just in soccer, but in other sports and, stay with them through the rest of their lives.